Hey, it's Sidney from HTP. Actually, I wanted to talk about a completely different topic today and create a completely different video, but one thing happened today, and it made me realize something that I knew, but that I didn't quite know. So, while I was on train today, driving to my hometown again, I met a young couple. They were 19 and 20 years old, and they actually were about to marry this weekend. And I thought, okay, cool, they love each other, nice, that's great. But then I talked to the guy a bit more and I realized he doesn't really love her. It's not really love that is his main motive for the marriage. He is just afraid that she might leave him, and he wanted to bind her to him. He wanted to create a necessity where she cannot leave him. And she doesn't even know that. She thinks it's all about true love. She thinks it's a relationship that will last for their entire life and be happy ever after. But he just wants to marry her because he is scared. That is not what love means. So I want to talk about what love really means today. Love. Love is no addiction. Love is nothing out of necessity. Love means giving. If you're like this guy, let's just call him Bob. If you're like Bob, you don't really love. You're in dire need of help. You want something from that person. You don't love her. No. It's just a completely wrong image that society depicts for us all, that love means being there for each other. Yeah, of course it means that, but not from that basis. The mindset that he used to create this relationship and to marry her even is the worst mindset you can have to create a relationship on. I'm just so disgusted by it. It is so wrong. He's creating false hopes, false expectations, and in the end, both will suffer. I'm just a regular dude that was talking to them and just met them. And many of you will probably think, how do you know he wants to bind her to him? Because he told me. I know it because he told me, and I know it because of the way he acted. He was scared that I might steal his girlfriend. I just met them. I was just nice and talking to them on the train. He is not a real man, he does not stand himself, and he cannot protect a family in the future if he stays the same. True love means being able to give. It comes from abundance, from deep within. If you're happy with yourself and with your life and happy with everything surrounding you, then you can give and you can create a real relationship. So please, don't mistake this illness with love. That is not true love. It just isn't. If you really think that what this guy is feeling is love, then you don't understand it. He's just scared of being alone, of being left behind, and he wants to take the time of, let's call her Stephanie. Bob doesn't really love her. He's like a drug addict needing to take his next shot. Don't be Bob. Stephanie, in the future, when she realizes it, I tried my best to somewhat talk to him and make him clear what he's actually doing. I wanted to at least let him know what is happening. And so that he can make everything right, because I just knew him. I tried my best to create a brighter future for both of them, but I just couldn't. And if Stephanie will find out in maybe 10 years, then hell is gonna break down. She spent the last 12 years with him. Yeah, they are only together for 2 years. And she spent the last 12 years with him and realizes it is not really true love. Maybe they even got children. Maybe they bought a house. But they are just not happy. This is one of my deepest causes. I want to prevent this needless suffering because people don't understand what they actually feel. So even if you think that I'm stupid or retarded or something else like that, please just listen to me with an open mind. This is the one thing I will really try to convey to you. This is not love. It is an addiction. And love may be addictive because it is the greatest feeling of them all. But it's no addiction. Love comes from giving and from abundance. He is not abundant. He cannot give her anything. He can just take. So it just crossed my mind again and again today, and I can't stop thinking about it. And I may be too harsh for myself because I feel like I did not really affect them. I was not able to make them realize what huge mistake they're doing. But that is why I try to help you with it. I know it's probably just a really short video. I have no script or anything written down right now. It's just that it was really important for me to tell you that. Real love is all giving, it's outgoing. Everybody is capable of real love. But most people are just blind for it. Most people are just blinded by society. Society tells them all these love stories and Hollywood movies where the guy cannot live without a woman. But that also is not love. If you're not able to live without the other person and you need the other person to exist and you're craving for the other person, that is not love. Forget it. No. It simply is not real love. We as society have to connect back with our roots. It's a thing deep within us, deep within everybody. We all are capable of true love. We just have to open our eyes. So, I know probably the lighting is bad again and everything, but I just really had to tell you this. This dilemma of our society, that marriage and love don't mean anything anymore. I mean, like, seriously, what is marriage for? Marriage is supposed to really be the deepest connection between two people. From a fulfilling, loving standpoint. To show the person that you really love her. From deep within yourself. And what are they doing? She actually loves him. Stephanie loves Bob. But Bob is just a drug addict. And that's why he wants to marry her. So he gets his drugs again and again and again. It's so wrong. I know I'm repeating myself over and over again, I know. Probably most of you already just shut off the video and don't even bother watching anymore, but I just hope that you got the gist of it, that you understand that love is a giving feeling. Love means giving, not taking. Love basically is a short insight of enlightenment, because you're so full of everything and you can give. But he's just the ego that's trying to complete itself. He just needs another part because he does not feel full with himself. He does not feel abundance. He probably hates himself somewhere, I don't know. But he just wants this other part to feel whole, to feel complete. And he wants to take it from her, so finally he's complete. Stop that. Just stop it, please. Okay. So, I have no idea how long everything was, if it even made complete sense. I just had to get it out. And please, if you actually liked it or something like that, consider leaving a like or subscribe. Yeah, I mean, in the future the content will be more structured and I still need to work on my structure and everything, I know, but I just had to make this video. So, Sidney out and ciao.